The fearful avoidant discard is probably one of the most painful discards to experience because fearful avoidance or disorganized attached, they actually show up like securely attached people in the beginning. So they are able to recognize their need for connection and their need for love. However, they don't feel comfortable with it. So for fearful avoidance or disorganized attached, they grew up in a household where when they were feeling these big emotions, they did not have a lot of support. And maybe it might have been like an unspoken vibration of just uncomfort. That could look like a kid that is crying and the mother doesn't necessarily shame him for crying, but maybe she gives him a weird look, or refuses to hold him. So when we think about intimacy, vulnerability, big emotions, love is a big emotion. So when a fearful avoidant is in a relationship long enough, they will fall in love. And normally, what I hear is right after they express their love, that is when the relationship starts to take a drastic turn, or that is when the avoidant will end the relationship. That is because, like I said, they can recognize their need for connection. They want to be in a relationship. However, when the actual feelings that are associated with closeness and connection come up, they don't feel comfortable with it. And that is when they end the relationship. I say that this is one of the most painful discards to go through because normally this happens at the height of the intimacy, at the height of the relationship. And normally, when a fearful avoidant is ending a situation with you, the way that they will put it, sometimes you are left confused, wondering, was that a breakup or a love letter? They will be saying the most amazing, beautiful things about you while simultaneously tearing themselves down. As an anxiously attached person, the very first thing that you're going to want to do is see all of the potential and try to fix it. That is what makes these discards so painful because the way they ended and the way the relationship started out, it leaves you to believe that there is a potential for some type of reconciliation. But fearful avoidance, just like their dismissive counterparts, are incapable of a healthy relationship without doing the necessary work that created the avoidance, or I should say, the fearfulness to begin with. A discard by a fearful avoidant is not an invitation to try harder or to try to fix it. It is an invitation to go within them. Because while fearful avoidance may be able to offer you love, they can only offer it to you on a temporary basis.